Sup guys, today I'm going to be talking about Archie Comics, Sonic Archie Comics, issues 1 for 50, and the 3 miniseries, like the Knuckles, well, let's do it in order, Princess Sally, miniseries, then the Tails miniseries, then the Knuckles miniseries. So yeah, that. Okay, let's introduce the characters. Like they're the Freedom Fighters versus Dr. Robotnik. Dr. Robotnik took over a lot of Mobius, which is the planet they live on. He made it into like a Robotville. He wants to transform all the woodland, everyone into robots, and also pollute the air and stuff. And he wants to destroy the Freedom Fighters and Knoxville, which Knoxhole, where they live. Okay, I like the characters. I like some of the stories. It gets real wacky, man. I mean, of course, everyone knows. Oh, who's his friend? Well, his name is Tails, obviously, but yeah, he's a doll. He's I won him at a claw machine. It's pretty cool. But let's get on. It's pretty wacky, but I'll talk about that. First, let's talk about the character Sonic. We already know how Sonic is. He more joking. Wisecracking. Why don't you butt out? I like him. He's basically like the same as in the sad, like Too Cool for School, Princess Acorn, Princess Sally Acorn. She's a leader. She's confident. She butt heads with Sonic, but like early on, like it's very obvious that they have romantic feelings for each other. So it doesn't try to hide it. Man, like Princess Sally, her story gets clicked. Well, like her romantic, like this series had like a lot of romantic stuff. Man, it's pretty funny. Well, not. Okay, and then there's Bunny Rabbit, which early on is like a few issues in, they save Sonic saves her from getting roboticized, so that's why she's half robot. And, no, she's like a southern girl. Like giddy up, cowboy. What are you doing, doll? What are you doing up in here, honey? Like that, like a southern mother type. I like her. She's pretty good. Kind of reminds me of well, I don't know. And like, yeah, I like her. And then there's Antoine, which is he's a coyote. I always thought he was like a boxer stuff, but he's like a French dude. Like in early on issues, like he was big cowardly, but then after 15, with like when Sally Acorn puts on the vest, that's when it goes from the Venture Sonic the Hedgehog to Sonic Sat AM. If you don't know, like Archie Comics based early 15 issues on the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, which was a goofy, cartoony show, and then like Sat AM's it's more serious. It's like like Star Wars: A New Hope, like Sonic Sat AM. It gets its name because it went on Saturday morning, but like Sonic Sat AM's basically the two Star Wars movie in the original trilogy, like A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back, and like I know the Adventure Sonic the Hedgehog came out, like they came out in the same year, but Adventure Sonic the Hedgehog came out very early, and it's more like it's more like Return of the Jedi. Well, more goofy. Yeah, like the first 15 issues, it didn't really work for me personally. You know, Okay, I mean, I did like it, but like it's jarring to see like, like if you heard like the synopsis and then compared to like, like why are you being so goofy and stuff, like this is serious, like he wants to kill all your friends and the world by polluting it. It's pretty funny. That's what they literally said. Like, also they broke the fourth wall in all the early issues. I mean, like after issue 15, I mean they only did like 3 times, but it was only like Dr. Bodnick's, so you could just say he's like I like to think like issue 1 for 15 is all in the minds of Tails, since he's a kid. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about the other one. I died and stuff and else. Rotor, he's a mechanic, and I'm so glad they didn't make, he's a walrus. So I'm glad they didn't make fun of his weight and stuff and like make him like the food eater, because like, in comedies that are like, oh, if you're a fat guy, if you're a fat character, you're like, I like food and stuff. It's like, I don't, and done. But like, he's smart, he's caring, compassionate. I like that. I mean, he's an okay character, but I'll get to the characters soon. Like, a ranking of characters. I mean, yeah. And then, like, you got Tails, and he's, like, the kid, but then, like, like, when the stories get more serious, after issue 15, like, he's like, I don't want people treating me like a kid. I want to be a valued member of the group. And, like, I like okay. There's like other characters like they got like Princess Sally's trainees for like the next Freedom Fighters. They have like 2 cameos by Amy Rose. They got the skunk. His name is John St. John's. I forgot his first name. Jeffrey St. John. And he's like Green Arrow. Like he got like a crossbow on his arm. It's like he pellets and stuff. And he's like, okay, love, like, because he has romantic feelings towards Princess Sally. This is where I get where romantic stuff with Princess Sally, like when he's introduced, he's like, and he was introduced in Princess Sally's mini series, which is basically her going into a Robotnik's compound and then wanted to destroy it. And then she met Jeffrey, and then it's like, oh, love, keep calling her love, and then like crap. So you have to see that.